Adam, much more like it from your side tonight?
Yeah, I think it was more of a representation of what we're about. I think we reacted in the way that everybody involved with the football club wanted us to react. And there were some wounded soldiers in there from Saturday. They knew that we'd let the football club down. But it was one of them games that, out of experience, I knew that we could overanalyse it and come up with 1,000 things and make it a million times worse than it really was. It was just one of them days that individual errors cost us, and there were so many things that were good as well. So we carried that into training last night, and I thought the boys tonight, they did the football club proud.
You've said all the way through pre-season you hadn't got a strongest 11. You made 4 changes tonight and you wouldn't have known it. You looked good at times.
Yeah, it was. I think the thing that pleased me tonight was we had a real good balance about us. When you're coming off the back of a defeat like we did Saturday, it does take a dent on the players' confidence. So it was important that we simplified the game today. We made it scrappy at times, but we were effective with that. We pressed high, we had a lot of energy, we put it into areas that we knew would hurt them, and then we took advantage of set plays. And I think from a man today, we showed the level of commitment and the pride in the shirt that I want to see, and I know for a fact that our fans want to see.
Tom Batchelor completely left out on Saturday, back in tonight. Greg Smith did the disappointment of the red card, back in tonight. And those two really epitomise what you did well tonight.
Yeah, and I think it's our squad. We've got some very good footballers in it. The key thing for us as a team is to find a formula and a balance that works. We've still got Jan that's not been in any squad yet, and he's going to be a huge player for us. He was fantastic for us last season, and he's going to be another big part of it this season. And that's even though we've got a small squad, that's the depth. The quality of it. So we missed Finno tonight with an injury. We've obviously missed Jack with an injury, but the boys that came in were superb, and I think it was really good to see a good crowd in here tonight, that making a lot of noise, and I hope they're going proud tonight.
And Jordan Keane into midfield. I know he's played there in the past, and obviously capped it with a goal. Yeah,
it was. It's obviously a move that we've got up our sleeve. He's very technically very good. He's fit. He gets about and he can play. Jammer came out of the team, but I know Jammer inside out, and I know that there'll be games that he'll be needed. There'll be games that he won't play in. Jammer knows that himself, and that's the beauty of having the squad that we've got. We've got people that can play a number of positions and do very good jobs like Keno did tonight. So it was. I thought the midfield played really well tonight.
Greg obviously now sits out 3 games. Is that the conundrum now? How do you replace him?
I think we've got good options. The thing with this group that we've got, they're very young, and we're going to have a lot of ups and downs, because that's what happens with kids. You go through highs and lows, and we've got to teach them through the lows, and that's what we did over the last 48 hours. What they are is they're very committed. They're very intelligent. We've got some intelligent boys in there, so if we do need to change shape tactically, they're very good, they're very aware, so we can come up with formulas that we can be effective. So yeah, it's a loss to lose Greg, but we've got very good players that can come in and ultimately do good jobs.